Hello and welcome to Connie's Crazy World, and we're doing a garden walkthrough. What is it, March 5th? No, not March, April 5th. And we're gonna see how the garden is. It's like 65 degrees out here today. I'm in shorts. I'm walking around. Supposed to get a huge storm today, so let's go check out the garden and talk about what I need to do for work on it. Okay, so here we have our native flower bed, plus daffodils, crocuses. Everything's looking great. Nothing's been cut down yet because we have not gotten enough days above 60 yet, or 50. As always, need some fresh mulch. Oh, look. You can see my broccoli plants. Okay. Still need to get underneath here done up so I can get the rest of it planted around there. Really should put him away. All right. This is another native bed I have here. Native flowers with daffodils in them. You see I already got some items starting to come up. We'll worry about taking all this down at the end when it gets closer to summer, when we stop getting frost. Okay. Here is non-native. Lots of lilies. As you can tell, they get huge with daffodils because they are my favorite flower. Okay, over here, I did not clean this out the best last year. I can see the rabbits have been here. That's okay. Still has some onions I did not get out, but I see the rabbits have gotten a hold of them. Pretty soon I need to clean this up. Need to get a couple bags of manure or compost on here, and then I can get this weeded and planted out. I'm going to be doing that very shortly. One of these days, yes, it's laying where it should be, but I have not gotten it stabilized. I need to make it all level and get that cleaned out. That'll happen some year. Okay. Now we're coming over to the garden, the raised bed garden of vegetables. All of these were planted in last year, except for the bean pole. So these two, I still do not have all my dirt in it yet, but I've got things like cardboard, sticks, eggshells, coffee grounds in both of these. Kitchen scraps too, kind of composting in it. Last year, this is where I had my brassicas, my broccolis, and my eggplants. And in each of the corners, I planted pansies at the end of the year, so they look like they're starting to come on pretty good. So hopefully soon I'll be getting some pansies back. I had my cabbages over here. Whoa, too close. Cabbages over in these two last year with onions all around. And I did plant some fall onions and never pulled them out. But I see the rabbits have been enjoying them quite well. I got some weeds here. Come on, little weed. Might need just a little bit more compost on top of that. It's a brand new bed, so these guys need some compost, and I had herbs in them last year. I went ahead and put compost here. This is where my kale and my beans were last year, my bean pole, and pansies in the corners. This guy looks pretty much ready. I probably should pull some beans stalks off there. I'll probably do that pretty soon. I still see a few onions that didn't go to the wayside. Another one of these. So I have this imitation green stock, and we get tons of wind here, and it keeps knocking it over. I noticed there is a hole going through it, so I think I'm gonna take it off try to get something to stick down to hold it straight up. I have these bricks that I don't know, I'm going to do some sort of pathing system with. Over here, last year I had failed tomatoes. I've already planted some Swiss chard in here. Oh, my sticks are coming down. And then, yeah, so these 4, I got Swiss chard here. I thought I put something over here, but guess I didn't because I didn't put a stick in. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do here. This year I am going to put tomatoes over there. I've had kale the last 2 years there, so I definitely want to switch it up and put tomatoes there this year. And I need some more raised beds because this is not nearly enough. I need like a 4x8 foot long one, or a couple of them. And would like to get them right here, 2 4x8s, and then actually get a walkway put in this year. Hopes and dreams. Just like I could use a 4x8 over here. I'm thinking about just putting a fence along here to protect my garden from all the wind. So maybe I could grow something like maybe corn, but we have a really good guy that grows corn around here, so I might just keep buying from him. So that's where we are on my little garden tour. And it's just going to be getting some more stuff done. I hope to get more planted today. Probably going to get I'm doing potatoes in buckets this year, so I can't wait to see how that finds out. So I'm probably going to try to get my potato buckets ready today. All right, so thanks for joining me. This is Connie's Crazy World and Garden Tour. Hope to see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that jazz.